and I was just having a little wee breathe, and then I realized, oh, it's live time. So, so here we are. It pops around very quickly sometimes, which is quite interesting. I like it how it does that. It's you think you're all organized, and then it's just like, whoa, let's go, time to go. So welcome to another beautiful Saturday morning here for me. Friday night, Friday afternoon, or early Saturday morning maybe for some of you. It's just wonderful having you pop in and saying hello. And right, I will get my candle lit. I have got white sage, no, sage and white tea for this candle. Don't you just love the wee thing on it, the emblem on it? It is just beautiful. And if you know me at all, I love having all the elements around me when I'm doing my lives. So here's my fire. So it's all nicely glowing. And I've got my water, I've got my air coming in there. I've got my crystals, earth. Hello, Robin darling. Hello, Mim. Oh, wonderful. Welcome. I love that. I hope my voice holds up for you. Otherwise, I have got music that I will put on just to take over. I don't know what is my voice is really croaky and froggy today, which is quite annoying. It could have waited till tomorrow or later. So yes, so hopefully I will not croak out. Of course you can. Of course you can, Nikki. Compliments make my day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I I often wash it on a Saturday because it needs washing. But my husband has gone off to a chess tournament and he had to leave really early. I'm the one that gets up early. So he got up early and then he said, well, you have your shower first so that I can clean it all and all that afterwards. So I thought I better not take forever and wash my hair. So I decided to put it back. And it's nice. I mean, it's not dirty. So it just is nice. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to getting it cut this week. I was supposed to have it done a month ago and then she cancelled, and then it was supposed to be a few weeks before that and I had to cancel. So I am so looking forward to getting some of the weight taken off my hair. Yes, definitely. All right, shall we start? Shall we start? And Nikki has put out a amazing track for sleep, um, and her it's a really cool idea. It's called the A to Z of sleep, and so if you check her out and follow her, you will see this track, and it's really cool. It's like a little game that you play when you're trying to go to sleep, and it is really wonderful. I have used it. I use my mala to go to sleep, and but I love the idea, and often if I wake up and have to go to the bathroom and come back, that's when it's hard to go back to sleep sometimes because it's very early morning, not late enough to get up, but you need to go back to bed. But your mind is starting to waken up and work, and so has been a perfect one to do when I'm trying to do that, and I go back to sleep. It's really great. I love it. Hello, Grace. Lovely to see you. Yes, I love doing the squiggles, and I'm going to try a slightly different way, just because I like doing repetitive things, so I will do that. Yes, I should. I mean, I'm in New Zealand and they're in Australia now. They used to live here, and I love my grandkids. I miss them so much. And one of them is he's 16, so I can keep in touch with him by the phone. The other one is 6, and so I write to her. I write her stories, and I draw her pictures, and I write to her and send those off, and she just loves those. And I was telling in Grace's group today, my husband has just been over there. He went over to play chess in Melbourne, and then he went down to Brisbane where they are, or to the Gold Coast where they are, and stayed a few days with them. And he came back and said that she had written in her journal. She showed him that she had written in her journal that she wanted to be able to draw pictures like Nana one day. So that just melted my heart. It was so beautiful, so beautiful. Hello, Caitlin. Wonderful to see you. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you. All right, let's start our session. Yes, yes, I am a nana. Yeah, I have only two. Um, and one is 16 and one is 6. Both from my daughter. So she had a partner beforehand for the 16-year-old and now is married to the 6-year-old's father. So yeah, but they were married before she came along. So yes, yeah, yeah, and an old nana, but I don't think I'm old. I think I'm quite a young nana actually. So yes, yes, nanas. I like being a nana because you can. I spent a lot of time with them both when they were growing up, and I was like almost like a second mum until they moved to Australia. And but I could still hand them back, and I could treat them to things, and I didn't have to follow routines. I could say, well, let's go and do this now, and let's go and do that now. And yes, so nanas I love being a nana. It's just so special. Right, I thought since it's the new moon that I would use the Dark Moon Oracle deck and see what this moon has to say to us. Spoil them and send them back. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. She used to love baking, and when she was little, even when she was about 2 or 3, she would sit up on the bench, she'd hold the blender, and she just loved it. And even when the 16-year-old was young, he used to love baking too. But of course they love, oops, there we go. Of course they love licking the spoon and all that, don't they? Yeah. Fabulous. What have we got? What have we got? Bypassing. Now that's interesting. Bypassing. Isn't that a cool little picture if it would focus? It's sort of focusing. Bypassing. Bypassing. What do I get from bypassing? I think this card invites us to notice where we are bypassing, or where we move past our feelings, where we try to ignore our truth, or sometimes try to reach for the light before it is fully sitting where it should be. But bypassing is not a failure. Hi, Maribel. Lovely to see you, darling. It's not a failure. It's a form of protection when you try and bypass things. I know that I do that to protect myself, to protect my emotions, to protect my heart. When I want to try and bypass something. Round cards. They're cool, eh? I've got one other deck that has round cards too. Moon cards. She does them in the shape of the moon. It's cool. It's just a way that our heart can learn to keep itself, safe when things feel too heavy, too uncertain, or just too tender to hold all at once. They all come out. Yeah, moon cards. But the dark moon, it reminds us that what is avoided doesn't disappear. It just simply waits. And I feel like there's a sacred thank you, Nikki. Um, yeah, I feel like there's a sacred sort of power almost in turning toward what we've been moving around, trying to bypass, and not with any judgment, just with curiosity, maybe, or with compassion. When we allow ourselves to truly feel, to acknowledge, to sit with it, and something then can begin to shift. And what once felt heavy then can begin to just soften and lighten. And what we felt hidden can start to become understood. Yeah. Hey, Michelle, lovely to see you. Beautiful teachers, Grace, Nikki, Michelle, anyone else that's a teacher, say hello and check them all out. They're beautiful, beautiful teachers. I feel like this card is telling us to be real with ourselves. Yes, exactly. What we resist persists. Yeah. And it's always there. It's always hidden. Not and sometimes it's not hidden, but it's always there. So be real with yourself. Not perfect. You don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be all high vibey all the time. Just be honest. Notice where you may be skipping sort of over your own needs, your own emotions, your own truth. And instead of pushing past it and trying to bypass it, just pause and breathe and then allow it. So you don't need to rush it. If something you feel has been bypassed, sit with it. You don't have to rush it. There's wisdom here in this darkness. And just allow yourself to feel fully. And you will begin to return home to yourself, the unbypassed person. Beautiful. All right, should we see what the deck actually says? Card 9. Card 9. Card 9. Here we go. So this, in the deck, she says this card contains the energy of the dark moon in Sagittarius. There is potential for growth and enlightenment, illuminating the path of honesty and self-discovery. And right now, chances are you're going through something, smiling through gritted teeth. How often do we do that? And pretending for all the world that everything is okay, even when it's not. And if you're anything like me and someone says, how are you doing today? You'll go, fine, okay, all those sorts of words, because that's who we are. That's what we do. This is not to say that everything is awful for you right now. Hopefully it isn't. However, this card comes with a message that it's time to confront any tendencies you have to bypass the issues that need to be tackled in order for you to feel better about life. Now is the time to face the reality of who you are and where you are in life. Think of this as an inner quest for truth. Make sure you're being honest with others and that others are being honest with you. You can expand your life now, but to do that, you must be frank with yourself. Hey, Jerry, darling, how are you? I replied to your long missive before. Have you been paying lip service to working on yourself without actually doing what's required? And that's really easy to do. If so, commit to making changes that allow you to go deeper. So, this card also says stop glossing over the facts. Don't be a braggart. Consider whether someone is pretending they're fine, and read spiritual books and face facts. So interesting card. Very, very cool. Bypassing. Interesting to stop and think where you are bypassing. Maybe that could be the intention that you set for this mala session, is for it to show you maybe where you might be bypassing something. Hello, Alicia, darling, another beautiful soul. All these beautiful souls coming in. Who did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? Don't think so. Don't think so. I like that. I like that. Dear brain, please shut up. That's fabulous. Ah, that's awesome. Just so cool. All right, mala. This is a mala set. This is one I make all mine now. I used to buy them, but they're so expensive here, some of them. So I get the beads and I make them myself. And I love this one. This one is Dragon Veins. Fire Dragon Veins Crystals, I think it's called. Today we're working on the third eye. We've got up to the third eye. I attract you. That's what I hope. That's my goal in life, is to attract people to me so that I can send out that energy that Jerry's talking about. Yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. So the third eye. Oh, cool, Maribel. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, tiger's eye is beautiful, isn't it? That's one of the tiger's eye here. That's one of the ones I had in the live. It's a beautiful one. Now, if you don't have mala, then you can use a mudra. And this particular mudra is, it's called, what's it called? It's called Hakini, Hakini mudra. And so you just put your fingertips together with your palms just slightly apart. You can hold them at your third eye. You can hold them at your heart. You can just hold it in your lap, wherever is comfortable. It's a beautiful gesture that supports concentration and inner vision. And it's said to balance the two hemispheres of the brain and strengthen intuition. So if you don't have the mala, then use this mudra. That's a lovely, lovely way to just feel the same sort of vibe that we're giving with the mala. Now the third eye is called Ajna. It is element is light and ether. No, just hold your fingers in that position, and that's where it stays. And I often will sit there with it like that. But I find, because of my shoulder replacement, I can't hold my arm up there for 30 minutes. So I will then move it down to my heart. Usually I put it at my heart space after that. The color of the third eye chakra is indigo. Its beige sound is or So you can do it. Let's put this in here. Or whichever way feels comfortable for you. So With this one, you're sort of turning inwards. You're beyond the senses. You're beyond noise, beyond the need to understand everything that the mind says. Hakini matata. Yes. I love that. I love that. That's a good way to remember it, isn't it? To connect it with something else. That's awesome. It is a lovely way to bring attention to that space between your eyes, your brows. It's our place of inner sight. It's the place where insight rises up before words come out. It's that seeing of the eyes. It's the seeing of the soul. So it's not the seeing of the eyes, sorry, it's the seeing of the soul. And it's not about seeking answers, but you can definitely ask questions when you're doing it. But it's just becoming still enough to actually receive the answers. So bead by bead and breath by breath, we will return to the knowing. You know, it will come with us. Yes, I find that too. When I type into the chat, it takes ages to come up sometimes. In the old ways, the inner eye was not something to be forced open, it revealed itself in stillness. Uh, and so, the more we try to figure everything out, the more clouded it can become. But when we just uh, become more tender, more relaxed, when we listen, that's when that focus, that inner wisdom will arrive. So if you are the sort of person that is overthinking, got confusion, you don't trust your intuition, you're needing certainty, then that means it's not balanced. Uh, if it's balanced, you have that inner knowing, you have that intuition, you have that clarity, and you trust in self guidance. So it's um, the third eye is not loud. It likes to just whisper to you, and it waits to be trusted. So uh, yes, it's a I love it. The third eye is probably one of my favorites. Although I do know that it's my solar plexus that needs attention all the time. So, and I like to connect a herb with this. I've mixed this up a little bit now. So mugwort is the herb that I would connect with the third eye. It is used for dreaming and visioning, mugwort, and it was said in the old days that it opened pathways between worlds. But it was not to escape reality, but to understand it more deeply. And then I connected crystal with it because of the indigo, and that's a stone of intuition. So amethyst, sorry, did I say that? I'm not sure. Amethyst, that connects us to intuition, to calm awareness, and to spiritual inner wisdom. So it's not busy thinking, it's just that quiet, thinking. Yeah. Hello, Trish, dear. Lovely to see you. So you could also ask while you're doing this meditation, am I overthinking? Uh, Instead of trusting. Does my intuition already know? Do I trust my intuition? All right, so shall we start? I will get this music going because I have this awful frog in my throat. So, in case my frog decides to croak, we will have this playing. So, oops, I need to connect it. Connect it to that. Connect, 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 connect. Ribbit, ribbit. Come on, you did it before. Maybe it turned off. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. It did. It did turn off. It did turn off. So get your beads and let's connect this time, she says. I've got a new phone, so it's like, ugh. Come on, it was working just a second ago. This is annoying, isn't it? Why did it do it before and not now? Because I'm going to need it, I think I'm going to need it. Oh, sorry about this, Chiefs. Pear. Please, Pear. It is. It fooled me before. Okay, I'll just, hopefully you can hear that just like this, because it's not going to do it for some reason. Can you hear that? I wanted it, yes, I wanted it to take over my voice. Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's get our beads. So you've got your guru bead at the top, which is this bigger bead and these little beads here. And you get the first one after that bead. So all right, let's get going. So third eye, or whichever way suits, feels more comfortable to you. So it's just slow, it's just spacious, it's unhurried. Oh. 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 Just let that sound vibrate through your head and through your brow. Let your mind settle. You do not need to follow every thought. Just imagine the surface of a lake becoming still. Inner wisdom comes when the waters are calm. Oh. Notice your thoughts as if they're passing like clouds. You are not the thought. You are just the one who sees it. Let go of needing answers right now. That inner wisdom is not something you chase. It's something that just reveals itself when you are still enough. Now we're at the Guru bead. Just bring your beads to your heart. And imagine a soft indigo light that's in the center of your brow. It's just present there, just like the night sky. It's vast, it's quiet, it's infinite. And within it, all knowing already exists. May your mind rest. May your intuition feel safe to rise. May you trust what you sense, even before it makes sense. May inner wisdom just come to you in a beautiful, tender way. All in its own perfect timing. And you already carry that knowing within you. And so it is spoken, so it is woven. May you take what is yours and leave the rest. Bead by bead we remember, and breath by breath we return. Namaste. Hello, Dealey. Hello, Jane. Ah, thank you, Mim. I'm so glad that was a beautiful start to your day. I always start my day with mala, and I usually do 3 rounds myself, but mostly I'm doing it in my head rather than out loud. I might do the first round out loud and then the other two inside. So it does. Yes, the Om does stimulate the vagus zone, and that does make you feel good. Yeah. Beautiful. I love that. Ah, love that. Love that, Dealey. That's awesome that you feel grounded. Beautiful. Yes, 3 times is a fabulous way to start your day. It's lovely. Nighttime, I do it at nighttime, but I usually do it when I'm in bed and it's something that puts me to sleep. So I might get round 1 round, I might get round 2 rounds, I might get round just half a round. And sometimes I wake up still holding my beads, which I love. I just feel that that then has been putting that energy through my body all night long, which is beautiful. Yeah. Pleasure, Maribel. Pleasure. Oh, and I see there's oh, Nicole. I can just see that up there. Thank you so much, Nikki, for your donation. It's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Blessed my soul, blessed my heart. I love that. And that's interesting. Along the bottom, I can see 2 of you all. It's 2 Jerrys. There's 2 snails. I'm not too sure who they are. It's quite fascinating. Are you on 2 devices, maybe? Yeah, strange, eh? Sometimes I can't see them at all. So, hey, now I've got double today. Isn't that beautiful? Having double. Yeah, it has been. I'm wondering whether it's the what they're having to do twice as nice. Exactly. I'm wondering if it's what they're trying to do with the videos, whether it's stuffing everything else up a wee bit. So yeah. Yes, we're multiplying. Yes, cute, cute. I love it. It's so cool seeing 2 of everything. Oh, I can see Mende. There's 2 Mendes going across too. Ah, there's 2 Maribels. Yes, yes, there's 2 of you all. That's beautiful. Twice as blessed. I am twice as blessed. I love that. That is just so awesome. So, so awesome. Fabulous. Oh, I love that. I just could feel and sense the um, the third eye and the indigo just circling around in my head when I was doing that. It just felt lovely. Absolutely lovely. So I hope you could feel that too. And yes, absolutely. Like a video game. Yeah, yes, it is, isn't it? Those bubbles. It was good, Nikki. He did really well in his tournament, his chess tournament, and then it was good for him because he is basically my caregiver in many respects. I mean, I can do a lot of things myself too, but he does the cooking, he does the cleaning, and all those sorts of things because I can't. And he it was really really good for him to have 2 weeks away and just do what he wanted to do when he wanted to do it. And it was really really good. It was lovely. And and then he went and spent so after the chess tournament he went, well, he had time in Melbourne City for a while, got around all the museums that he loves to go and see, and the libraries and things like that. Then he went to the chess tournament, and then he went down to, or up to, I can never remember which, to the Gold Coast to see our grandkids and our daughter and her husband, and spent a week there with them, and that was lovely. Yeah, yeah, I think it is up. I think it is up. Yeah, I can never remember. At least here in New Zealand, it's just a straight line basically, whereas instead of a round. So I'm like, ah, yes, yeah. Oh, beautiful. All right, shall we? I've got for our after party. Yes, yes, yes. Look upwards with your eyes. If you can do it, look upwards and inwards, and you can actually. I do that just for an eye movement, and but you can actually um, uh, feel it, and it stimulates it beautifully, absolutely beautifully. It's wonderful. All right. Can you do? You want to put in your cards for new tracks? Those tracks are, I think they were all free tracks. Uh, oh no, my sleep one was a plus one, but I don't know that I can do it now. Um, hmm. Yeah, the free ones we can't put up as cards. But I have a feeling. Yes, yeah, you have to low before, and I completely forgot today because I'm pretty sure the sleep one was a premium one. Oh, and I do have, maybe I did do this. I do have a new course. I don't know if I even put that on here either. No, I didn't. I have a new course, which is essential oils and meditation. Um, and hi Jennifer, did I speak about what, Jennifer? Did I miss something further up? Hi Graham. Hi Graham. Um, yes. So yeah, we have to do it before. But yes, I did load a. Yes, Jennifer. If you go out and sign back in, you'll be able to see the comments. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can see them. Yeah, and Robin says she can see them. So yeah, just go out and come back in, and it should be all right. It often fixes the problem. So yeah, yeah. I wonder if I can. I'll do it for Monday. But yeah. Where's Graham? Oh yes, famous British actor. He probably gets it a lot, I think. Lovely. Yes, so yes, I've got that. I've got the crystals and essential oils one, which is this one. That course. And then I have just had released um, the essential oils and meditation. So it's all about aroma when you're meditating. So I've got that one up too. And yes, I've had 4 new tracks approved. So, but 3 of them were free ones, so we can't put cards up here. But I'm pretty sure the sleep one was a premium track. So, yes. All right, let's see what I've got the Angels and Ancestors deck for our closing card. So we had the what did we have? Bypassing for the Dark Moon cards earlier. So we had that. So let's see what comes through. Oh, there we go. It's the Knight. The Knight. He's so cool. Be brave and honest. The Knight. The Knight. I love angels and ancestors. It's a beautiful deck. This is the book for it. It's Angels and Ancestors. It is so lovely. The Knight, I think, has come to us today with a beautiful, steady and grounded presence. Like Dealey said, she was feeling very grounded, not rushing and not forcing, which we've just been through, but moving with purpose too, with courage, with integrity. It's the energy of taking what you have become aware of, and choosing how you will walk forward with it. After, maybe after facing truth, there comes a moment of decision. It's the first time, Graham. Nikki's right, though. The Knight doesn't ignore what's been revealed, nor does he retreat from it either. Instead, he stands tall. Oh, that's awesome, Graham. Oh, isn't that amazing, Jerry? That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Synchronicities, eh? That's one of, I've done a talk on synchronicities. That's one of the tracks. Yes, he stands with it, and within it, and he embodies strength, and it's unwavering as well. And his power comes from alignment, from thoughts, from hearts, from actions, all moving together as one. And courage is always there. It's not absent it's not absent of fear either, or discomfort, but it's there. Courage is there. It's the willingness to move forward anyway, and it's guided by our inner truth. Even the smallest step taken in alignment creates momentum. Absolutely. And small steps, I'm all about the small steps. The small steps, you're still moving forward. It's still forward action. It's along your path and along your journey. This energy in this card becomes a shared strength too. Through all of us. Through all of us here, through all of us in our communities throughout the world. If each person chooses to stand in their truth and adds to that collective field of integrity and support and bravery, this world would be a better place. Head nods. And you're not being asked to fight. You're just being invited to stand and to honor your truth, and to move with intention, and to walk your path with strength, with courage, and everybody else will see that and go, wow, can I do that? And maybe they'll try and do that too. Fabulous. Isn't he just delightful? I love that card. I've had this card myself before. He's just lovely. Let's see what the book has to say. Knight. There he is. Knight. So in the book, it says, do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends, inspired by the Knights Templar. There we go. That's what Jerry was talking about. He is the protector of the Holy Grail and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. I love that, the warrior in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor, turn that down, I feel like I'm yelling. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear. Can you see that? A tear. Which is beautiful. And, to see that not streaming down his face. And that's showing his... Yes, it is. It is a rose. Yes, it is hard to see the tear. And I can see it when I'm looking at it. But to put it up against the camera, I think that's a bit hard. But yeah, he has the tears streaming down his face. And that shows his willingness to be vulnerable. And his love for what he protects. And so the energy of respect is important right now. You have been encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. And if you're in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity. Because even if it seems this will show your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You have been surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. And this card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. So beautiful, beautiful card. Yeah, I just love him. I've had this one quite a few times actually when I've pulled it, which is interesting. So yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, that rose does. And see the one on the other side, which is still in bud. It's still ready to open. And I think, with we had the bypassing at the beginning, and that, what was sort of revealed there is that places we may have skipped over, where we protected ourselves, are brought back into a moment of choice. And so then the night is reminding us that awareness is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a new way of walking. And with truth in our hearts, we are invited to stand a little taller and to move with a little bit more honest, to move a little more with honesty, and to carry forward what we have encouraged, what we have uncovered with courage and integrity. Yeah. Ah, oh, beautiful, Min. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful walk with your dog. Wonderful. Yes, isn't it perfect for these times? Absolutely, Jerry. Oh, you meant the tear. Yeah, 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 the tear, definitely. Yeah, makes it much more interesting, and definitely showing the strength and vulnerability in someone like a knight. And to me, tears are sacred water. Never deny your tears. That's beautiful, sacred water. And it's been released for a reason, which I've spent over the last 4 years with lots of tears. And it took a long time to realize that that's what they are. They are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Wonderful. Beautiful, Dealey. I love that it's doing that. It does. It just makes you stop and think, eh? You know that if we all just sort of could stand strong and grounded, and with purpose and integrity, um, you know, that would make a really different world. But we have to have a lot of people doing it, don't we? Absolutely. All right, wonderful, my dear friends. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful weekend when you get to it, if you're not already in it. My next visit with you, my beautiful souls, is not that one. It is my face. I need to sort these cards out. My face. I wish we could do it just instantly instead of having to preload them. Um, to on our face journey, our face yoga on Monday morning, my time. So look at my profile, and you'll find them listed there. The events listed there. Yes, absolutely, Nikki. Be the change you want to see in the world. Absolutely. Yeah. And yes, if you enjoyed this, follow me. That is a perfect way to support me. Listen to my tracks and rate them. Come to my lives. Donate. I got that beautiful donation before. And thank you. I have a newsletter as well that goes out once a week. And you can go to my link tree on my about page on my profile, and you'll find my link tree there. You can sign up for it there. You can see all the beautiful blends and things that we've done in our crystals and essential oils live there. So you can start making some things, some tea blends to make. That's there as well. And then this is recorded, and it will be on the tubes of you very shortly. Oh, thank you, Graham. Bless your soul. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, fabulous. All right, my darlings. Love you heaps. And maybe we'll see you on Monday. Nah, bye.